Hello, beautiful person. I see you want to know when somebody's coming back. I'm hearing in my head you gotta do some work on yourself, but this is your future. You might not even care if this person. Look at the cards that came out. The Lovers. Somebody sitting in regret for what they did to you. You're getting some clarity. I feel like you think you did something wrong, but you didn't. I don't know how to explain this to you. If you want them to come back, you have to let go of what happened, but I'm not sure this is somebody. I keep feeling like they made you feel like you did something wrong, but it was them. But this is your future. This is a prosperous person. This is somebody who attracts abundance and is confident. This person that you're wondering about, this is how they are right now. You feel a little bit like that, but not as. Okay, beautiful person. Welcome back. So, this you are feeling a little bit of this right now, but they're really feeling it. It's like guilt. I'm hearing guilt. You have a better opportunity in your future. I can't stress enough. Work on yourself. Continue to find balance. The thing about wanting something so bad and manifesting someone or something is when you do it so much, you can kind of put a pushback. That was like a message in the readings earlier. I don't know if you know all your zodiac signs, but you can check those out too. Can I get a little more clarity? You have, I'm going to pause while I shuffle. Okay, you have a King of Swords coming. And like, this is for you too. You have somebody who's been through it just like you, and they're stable, like been through it. I feel like this relationship was a through it, whatever this is that you're missing. Something, you have a much better partner coming. Like, much better. Beautiful soul. I'm going to do a general reading for you, but I have to tell you that looking at your name, I feel this intense, sweet energy. Like, I can't explain it. And that song, is it Stevie Wonder? You are the sunshine of my life. You know that? I started hearing that when I saw your question. Let's do a general reading for this beautiful, beautiful soul. You are so sweet. I can feel that you're a very sweet person. I heard in my head that sometimes you let people walk all over you and you know what they're doing. Yeah, but you're kind of done with that. You're walking away from that. You're fastly moving away. Confusion, yes, you are confused. Look, whatever you've been sitting around getting upset about, this came up for the last person too, and I just really shuffled Excuse Phoenix. This is probably going to be a part two. Whatever you've been sitting around, all these missed opportunities that you, not this exact meaning, but this card came up for the last person. But anyway, these missed opportunities that you've been thinking about. Beautiful, beautiful person. You feel like a light of sunshine. Anyway, these missed opportunities, you're thinking about them. You're thinking about things. I swear, in the last week, tell me if I'm wrong, you at one point sat down and said, oh, I could have done this, but I didn't do it. Guess what? That shit's coming back around and you're going to be right here. So it's not necessarily a matter of the time. I can't give you a specific time. All I can say is that this that you're doing, detaching yourself from bullshit, is leading to a 10 of Cups. This is like generational wealth I'm hearing. I can't give you a time. Cut it out, guys. I feel like you don't even know what you want to do. Guess what? Neither do I. What do we got? The Moon. Manifestations. 2 of these cards came up for the last person. You know what's so interesting about collectives is you guys can get the same cards with different meanings, but the same cards will come up out of 78. You have manifestations just waiting for you to change your perception of your beautiful, beautiful person. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the energy coming off of your question, it feels really sad. I feel like you're a very emotional soul. You're looking for balance right now in your life for you and your loved ones. You're very worried. You're very worried about you and your loved ones. Am I wrong? Please tell me if I'm wrong or not. I don't know if I can even give you a time. I think I can only give you how the journey's going to go. Hold on. Let me get an oracle deck. Yeah, it's too many cards. Let me get an oracle deck. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm strongly feeling you're waiting for this new beginning for you and loved ones, and you're feeling very worried about the stability. You got to get out of that mindset. Let's see how this is going to go. I'm feeling worried about your feelings. Okay. Don't let pride get in your way. if you need to ask for help, ask for help. I mean, tell me if I'm on the wrong thing here. I keep hearing, I don't even know, this might not even be answering your question. This just might be something that the universe really wants you to know if you've been worried about something. It's coming, but the worry's not helping. You gotta start living like it's here already. The answers you need are coming. I can't give you any answers because it's all fuzzy. It's like a work through your fears. Okay, all right, hold on a second. Let me process this. Okay, all right, you need to start being grateful for everything that you have. Work through those fears of not having. Stop fearing for your family. You guys are all safe. Or whoever you're fearing for, you're all safe. You're all safe. Hello, hello, beautiful soul. I feel like you're very funny. I don't know why. Maybe people call you serious. So you want to know if your questions, if you interpreted the answers correctly. I'm not going to sit here and claim that I know exactly how to do what you're doing and, you know, whatever, that's fine. But I'm going to ask. Did you ask about a lot of bullshit in your life and I think you asked questions, right? Okay, yeah, read answers correctly. I feel like you're so funny. You trying to like, I don't want to say hex or curse, but did you ask about like repelling energy, possibly punishing negative energy in any way? Like, good for you, I would too. Let's, you're funny. I feel like you're hilarious. Hold on. So I feel like you did read the answers correctly because after I stopped, I felt like really strongly like, you know, your intuitions, you know how to listen to your intuition. You feel so funny and I don't know why. I feel like you crack the best jokes. I don't know why. And then I also feel like some people think you're serious, but they don't know you. Okay, let's ask about the coffee. The answers were, if that's the question you asked, that is so funny. The sweets in the coffee. Yeah, he like strongly loved it. Strongly loved it. I think you interpreted the answers right, 100%. Your intuition's strong. I can feel that. Hello, beautiful soul. You are so loved by the universe. Is this person that you're inquiring about, do they think they're slick? Because for some reason, I was thinking about like, I don't know if you ever saw Dora the Explorer, but swiper, no swiper. Okay, so here's the Lover's card. I'm hearing they destroyed this. This is something that you've been fighting for way more. And this is somebody that doesn't necessarily want to end things with you. They just like to have control. Correct me if I'm wrong. You need to walk away. I mean, you can do what you want. You can make the choice that you want to make. But this does not feel loving to me. This feels like you doing all the work in the relationship. Excuse me. It's not an actual partnership. Sorry, my cat knocked the thing down. It feels like there's reverse energy with this card. I don't do my cards in reverse. I just go by what I feel. So that, if I did them in reverse, that would have come out in reverse. This person's slick. They think they are, but everybody, they think they're 7 steps ahead of everybody, but we all. So this fell out right before, well, right after, but right before I filmed this, right after I stopped filming. Yeah, you have let a lot of stuff slide, and I feel like this was a very draining relationship. Sorry, my cat is right there. Let's ask about the kids. I think you're done with this, and you don't even realize how done you are. You're just more concerned about your children from this slick-ass person. All right, let's ask about the kids. Yo, this person really thinks they're slick. I keep saying it because I feel it. Oh, hold on. Oh. All right, I think it's going to look like not the way you want, but it's going to end up turning out exactly how you want. You need to control yourself. This is the best part about, the most important part about, this is the best part. You're going to end up with what you want in regards to the children, but you need to control yourself. Things are going to be brought about you, bullshit or whatever. Control yourself because you have... Hello, beautiful soul. Beautiful person. I'm going to pull a rune for you. Okay, are you having a tower moment right now? Like, are you questioning if you're doing the right thing because everything's falling apart around you? Because I'm going to pull some cards, but I'm telling you right now that type of energy where it feels like everything's falling apart around you and it's got you questioning if you're doing the right thing, usually that's a huge indicator that you are. Because the stuff, well, it sometimes it's if the stuff that was not actually serving you in a positive light is what's falling apart around you. I also feel like you might be feeling like you're having a bad day today, but I could be wrong. Let's see. I definitely am feeling some tower energy. This is going to be a part 2. So this is the rune I pulled for you. I realized I didn't show it to you. I want some more clarity. I'm telling you right now, for you to get that rune with the energy that I'm feeling, yes, you're on the right path. Please let me know if you're questioning this because of these fleeting situations in your life. Yeah. Yeah. You used to be you used to not tell yourself the truth of what was going on, but you knew what was going on and you're releasing all that. You're not this person anymore. You're this person right here who's been through a lot of fucking shit and emotional turmoil and you fucking survived. And now you're actually looking back. And the things that you're worried about that are leaving are things that should have also left anyway. This might be a 3-parter because you have something amazing coming and I'm not sure what it is. Hold on. Some clarification, please. You have something really amazing coming, and I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to see it, but I'm hearing that you know exactly what it is. You're just upset about these other things that you know what they don't matter. You are going to feel so much peace so soon. I feel you are very spiritual. You're having a spiritual awakening. You've always been a little more in tune than everybody else, and I feel that. That's me too. But you're about to have the biggest realization of your life and everything's going to make sense. You are on the right path. Keep doing it. Keep cutting out that negative bullshit. If you don't like your fucking job, find one that you'll be happy at until you're doing exactly what you want. You have some serious major changes leading, like, for the better coming. That's going to change your whole life. Beautiful person, beautiful soul. First of all, if you're questioning something and you're already feeling like it's not for you, it might not be for you unless you have like insecurity issues. But let's find out. What did I just say? Insecurity? Confidence is key, okay? Wow. Sorry. Keep trying or close the door. Dude, you need to give yourself a break. This is a time to give rather than take. You are thinking way too hard about this and stressing yourself out, and I can't tell. This is probably going to be a 2-part. I can't tell if this is even right for you or not, because there's another message for you about loving yourself and giving yourself a break. You're too hard on yourself, I'm hearing. There's a part 2 coming. You beautiful angel, you. You, correct me if I'm wrong, but you care so deeply for other people. And you know what? I'm like that too. But I had to do this thing, and I think you have to do it too. I think this is why I'm about to tell you something about myself. I care so much about everybody. I love everybody unconditionally, and I forgive everybody. But sometimes I have a hard time letting go of the people that don't belong in my life, in the situations that don't belong in my life. I do it because I want to help people and make them feel better, and I don't want to hurt them. And I think that's exactly what you're doing. But I am beyond that, and you can get that way too. Bring love into the situation. Love for yourself and expect powerful change. You are asking the wrong question, and I mean that with peace and love, because the universe wants you to actually focus on you and cutting out all the bad shit, the bullshit. Beautiful friend, beautiful soul. Your energy is giving me very much like, I'm not putting up with that. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, laughing at people that think you're gonna put up with shit you ain't gonna put up with. Like, no. Like, I do that to people. I'm not gonna lie. So, I'm going to use the Manifestation Moon deck because I feel like using it really strongly. I really feel like you're so quick to be like, you need to get up out of my space. And this is something you learned a while ago. I feel that. I feel that. That's funny. Yeah, the Manifestation deck is probably going to be a two-parter. Because wherever you're going, it's something that you're going to be manifesting. That must be why I want to use this. You know where you're going and what you're doing. You know where to go from here because you're manifesting it. I'm hearing it strong. Part 2 is coming up. This is the card that came out. Be real. Wasn't I just saying I feel like you are real? Okay, you gotta be real with yourself the way that you're real with other people. It's so funny because I'm like that. Like, I feel like we're different, but we're alike. Because I'll be like, when people bring shit, I'm like, you can take that somewhere else. But then other people who I feel really bad for, I'll put up with it. But I don't think you do. I don't do it anymore. I don't put up with it anymore. But this is funny. A lot of you guys got me asking or like telling stuff about myself. You need to... You are being impatient. I feel like... I don't know why. You know, okay, you've been manifesting something and you're on the right path. And because you know what you're manifesting, you know what you need to do next. I feel like that's why a card won't come out. Can I just get one more card? Look at the bottom. Release control. Yeah, just fucking, you already know you're impatient. Reveal what you're a beautiful soul. Thank you for asking your question. Are you going to let somebody join you, or are you walking solo from here? I'm feeling like, in my head, I'm hearing it depends on how the person goes. Okay, these are really great cards. Okay, this is somebody who has completely released themselves from everything and is now in a frequency of abundance. And this is somebody's whose dreams or wishes are coming true. Do you need this person with you? I think, okay, I don't know how to word this. It's not whether somebody's going to come with you, whether you're allowed or not. It's you realizing that you don't need anybody and then deciding to have a partnership with somebody who also realizes they don't need anybody, like independence, and they can have a partnership with somebody. So it depends on the person. So I noticed these three on the bottom, okay? The Nine of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Four of Swords. I feel like you have left this. This is your past, okay? You have done all the work you need to do on yourself and your heart. You are in your Magician energy, which if you're not already in here, this is where you are. This is wish fulfillment. This is happiness, abundance, or whatever. So the question they are asking, it's really up to you. You've done so much work on yourself, but you still have trust issues. We're all going to have trust issues, all of us. It's trust issues kind of are like a door, It's like the door is open, or it's a little open by a crack, or it's not open at all. Yours is like open by a crack. Do you know what I mean? This is like complete happiness, joy, abundance, everything you wanted, creative, everything, like new beginnings. You have a new beginning. So really, what it is for you is you need a partner in the same energy, and then it won't even be a question. You need that person who is independent, who's done their own work, who is stable and secure. Are you on the right path? I think so. I just saw the Wheel of Fortune. That's interesting. You're a beautiful soul. Beautiful individual. The universe loves you infinitely. Are you on the right path? Too many cards. Is it too many cards? Oh yeah, you're on the right path. Why even question it? So either you feel this right now or you're about to feel it, but you had this kind of like when pigs fly attitude. Then you started seeing pigs flying. You know what I mean? You were like, oh, I didn't think that was going to happen, but then it happened. But you're feeling a little, let me get another deck. Hold on. Okay, like lackluster or something? I think you're still like in that when pigs fly thing. You don't realize all the abundance and prosperity you have around you, and that's where this confusion about the right path is. But so you got these. Don't let pride get in your way. I honestly think that's just talking about you with this when pigs fly attitude. Tell me if I'm wrong, but that came through so specific. I get that card, and every once in a while I hear that in my head when I see it, and That's really what's going on. But you have all this stuff happening around you and you just don't believe it. I think when you wake up in the morning, I tell this to people a lot, get a journal, write 3 to 5 things you're grateful for in purple ink. I'm going to take this card. Balance, practicality, and spirituality. Yeah, that's a lot of times when I see this for me when I'm giving messages, it's talking about meditation, gratefulness, balance, like doing that. So, yeah, you do. The universe just wants you to know that this when pigs fly attitude isn't going to work out for you much longer. That was more of a message coming through, but you're definitely on the right path. Hello, okay. Beautiful soul. I'm going to do a yes and no with the tarot on that because I'm getting like a weird energy off of this. So I want to do like a yes or no and then see what the cards have to say. It's almost like they want to tell you something else, and I'm really feeling that. So will M reveal their true feelings? I think this card. The Eight of Cups. This is interesting because you're talking about them not revealing anything. This is kind of like walking away from something. I actually forget if this is a yes or no card, so I'm going to Google it real quick. Give me a second. Okay, so I don't want to upset you, but it is a no card. This is like, when I see this, it's like walking away from something. And I think regardless if you got the yes or no, you are going to make the decision in the future to walk away. So let's do a more clear reading. Okay, I gotta be honest with you. When I first saw your question, I felt like this is something you shouldn't be pursuing. I actually strongly felt that. This is something that you're fighting for more than the other person is. I'm hearing you can't trust people's words, and that's something I live by. I don't trust words, I trust actions, but I'm hearing that with you. You can't just trust this person's words. You gotta walk away from this situation. You can take, if this doesn't resonate, that's fine. I'm not offended. But you gotta walk away from this situation because you're gonna learn a lesson. My heart's hurting, so I think your heart's gonna hurt too. I have to be honest with you. But it's gonna lead to a 10 of Pentacles. This is like a real relationship. I think you have learned a lot, and you still have a little more to learn when it comes to relationships. And I think you actually do love yourself, but you need to work more on what you actually deserve, what you truly deserve.